Hello there, welcome back, welcome to another installment of Tennis Talk Daily. We are covering the Australian Open. We're doing 1, 2, 3, even 4 videos per day, at least 2 actually per day throughout the Australian Open. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for the essential along as a supplement and complement to Matt Bradshaw's excellent Coffee Break Tennis. Make sure to subscribe to Tennis Talk Daily, this channel, for essential tennis commentary. And make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like what you hear. I'm just trying to really kind of start a conversation. We're all tennis lovers here. So we're covering day 3, and let me tell you, day 3 was amazing. Now, right now we're in a lull. It's nighttime in Melbourne. I'm in Boston. So we get to look and analyze day 3, and it was an epic set of matches. The big match that folks are talking about is the Denis Shapovalov versus Wilfried Tsonga, which was a crazy 5-set epic, which saw Shapovalov playing incredibly doing very well, giving Tsonga a real run for his money. But check this out. I mean, Shapovalov basically, he was within inches of winning this match. He was up 5-2 in the 5th. Shapovalov up 5-2 in the 5th, about to win the match. I mean, he's just right within his grasp. But Tsonga outguns him, breaks back, comes back to win the 5th set. The 5th set 7-5, and it was truly astounding. Kudos to Wilfried Tsonga, who's kind of a veteran on the tour. He made a big name for himself coming in and getting to the finals of, I believe, the Aussie Open in 2008 as an unseeded player. He did an amazing job. It was a pleasure to watch him play. If anything, in terms of why he might have struggled today, I think he was struggling a bit with his first serve, to be honest. He wasn't getting enough first serves in terms of that stat. He was not. It was not even half of his first serves he was getting in for the duration of the match. So he struggled a little bit, but that's the reason why he went to 5 sets. But in the end, he did prevail. Shapovalov is a great young talent, and we are going to be seeing, without question, much more of Denis Shapovalov. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. The other 5-set epic was the one between Dimitrov and the American McDonald. And check this out. We've got trouble for the baby-fed fans. We've got some trouble. Now, Dimitrov did ultimately prevail in this 5-set match, but McDonald took Grigor Dimitrov, the third best player in the world number 3, to the bagel shop in the 4th set. I couldn't believe it when I saw this score. What happened in the 4th set that enabled McDonald to take Dimitrov to the bagel shop and purchase a big bagel for him? What the heck happened? Well, Dimitrov just fell apart. He only got 65% of his first serves in the 4th set, and then he was winning only 45% of his first serves, and he won none of his second serve points. So we have some, on the whole, he was looking okay, but in terms of his first serve, he served better in his first serve and for the rest of the match, for the balance of the match. But his second serve, he's struggling with. I would say a lot depends on whether Grigor Dimitrov can get his first serves in as he proceeds deeper into this tournament. But you know what? Again, I think there's cause for concern with respect to Grigor Dimitrov. Now he's into this 5-set thing, which is going to wear him out. He's fairly young, so maybe it won't be a problem. I mean, Tsonga's going to have that problem too. As I recall, he's about 32 years old. He's going to have to go on now and face Nick Kyrgios, which was the other big match on day 3. the one, and Kyrgios did prevail in that match. The one thing that I would note, other than that, Nadal also prevailed in his match. He was fairly smooth, and he has pretty good stats. He's looking strong, although he still probably needs to get warmed up if he really wants to, if he wants to prevail, he wants the championship, he's probably going to have to get warmed up a little more. But the one thing I will say is the Marin Cilic match versus Sousa, in the again a second round match. Cilic looks great. He served 20 aces. This was a straight set victory, as I recall. 0 double faults, served up 20 aces, got 67% of his first serves in, won 93% of his first serve points, and won 90% of his second serve points. Converted half of his break points, hit 40 winners. He was serving up a serious storm. Marin Cilic, he's capable. He's won the U.S. Open. He's struggled in 2017. Of course, he did get to the Wimbledon final, let's not forget. Unfortunately, he kind of broke down, and he had kind of this injury, this terrible blister that was just killing him, and he had kind of an emotional breakdown in the final. But Marin Cilic is looking very good. He's going to face Ryan Harrison, the American. It's not been an American nightmare. Matt Bradshaw was saying over Coffee Break Tennis the other day, it's been an American nightmare. In the opening round was pretty bad for the Americans, but Ryan Harrison is getting through, and it will be playing Marin Cilic, but Marin Cilic is looking very well. So my prediction there is that Cilic will prevail. Kyrgios, like I said, will go on to face Tsonga. So Tsonga, is going to have an uphill climb with Kyrgios. Kyrgios is playing just fine, seems to be doing well. Another straight set victory for him in the second round. Tsonga's got that big 5-setter behind him. He's getting a little older. We'll have to see whether he can give Kyrgios a run for his money. He certainly has the ability and may be able to do so. It's going to be an interesting match. Dimitrov in the third round will face Andrei Rublev, the Russian, who is a very strong player and doing very, very well. I like him. I like Rublev. And then Djokovic will go on to play Monfils in the... I think that's a third round match as well. So we're going to understand a little bit more about what the third round is going to look like, because soon. We have not completed the second round yet. That's coming up in day 4. But in general, this was an amazing day. But look for these excellent third round matches: Cilic versus Harrison, Kyrgios versus Tsonga, Dimitrov versus Rublev. And as I'm reading it, it's going to be Djokovic versus Monfils. But that may be the second round. I think that may be the second round. Anyway, I'll figure that out. But we got some great matches. Of course, Federer will be playing on day 4. It's going to be great. This is turning out to be an excellent Australian Open. We've got young challengers. We've got kind of older veterans like Tsonga, who's playing great. This is going to be fantastic. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like the post if you like what you give it a thumbs up if you like what you hear. Let's have a conversation about this. It's just again, I'm so excited. It's the happiest time of the year for me when this Australian Open occurs. And I have some other happy times when the other slams occur. And hey, the Sunshine Double, I'm happy there too. So I'm happy all year long, so long as the great players of tennis are playing tennis and performing well. So subscribe to the channel. Let's talk soon. Best wishes. Bye.